Hey everybody. Today we are going to learn how to make a self-study for each of the units. I'm going to make one for periodic table and you're going to see follow the same rules. You can make it for every one of our units from here on out. Sorry it's been so long, but this is what you should be seeing on your student center. And you want to go to not incomplete or completed assignments. You want to go to this thing called self-study. So I'm going to click there and I see this. Okay, so first thing, I need you to get off of rocket mode and onto what we call expert mode. And I know you haven't done this before, so you don't feel like an expert, but it's the truth. It's where you need to be. And then so under your this tab, you want to choose science. And then we're going to go right to topics. This is what's going to happen every year or every unit. Okay, I want you to hit the blue arrow. Chemistry is under physical sciences. And if you look from the atom till nuclear chemistry, that's us. From this kinetics, which is not our kinetics in equilibrium, from this kinetics down to nuclear physics is physics. So we don't want to be in earth science, we don't want to be in biology. Chemistry and physics are underneath physical sciences, and we are in the periodic table. So the blue plus sign will expand so I can see what's going on. And I can see all the different groups and subgroups. What I want you to do is click right here and notice it will click all of them. So even if this thing is not expanded, if you just click there, that will include all of them. Okay, so that's what we want to do. I want all my questions to be on periodic table because that's the unit we're in. Next unit will be bonding, so you'll click into chemical bonding. Chemical reactions is how this particular company, what they call moles and stoich. Solutions is under physical behavior of matter, so we'll get there. Number of questions, I always want this to be 20 questions long. Then the most important piece is you need to give it a title because I'm not assigning it to you and putting a title on there. So I would call this something like periodic table self-study. And this is for you to, in the future, keep track of everyone you've done. You're going to want to do this as you study. And this way you can see every unit that you've done and which ones you need to do more of. You'll see the grade next to it. If you don't put an assignment title in, it will default to untitled or something. And that way, when you're looking at everything that it saves for you that you've done, you will have no idea what it was. So you do want to do that. That assignment title is super important. Then we're going to hit OK. We told it to give us 20 questions. And guess what? It's going to pull 20 questions out of its database of 500 questions, and it just randomly gives you 20. It's set up for you to do an open assignment. So this is going to be like a Castle prep that I would give you. Okay, and you're going to go home or go through now and just answer this. So, in which category of elements is the periodic table? Do all the atoms have valence electrons in the second principal energy level? Well, two principal energy levels is period 2. Submit answer. From here, you're just going to go through and answer these things. Now, here's the key. When you're done with this particular assignment, you either need to bring up your laptop and show me, or you need to go to print a PDF, okay, and create a PDF and save it on the desktop or whatnot, and then email me this. You can email me this document, and that will also count. So you either need to email it to me or show me your actual computer log down that it's done. Because I did not assign these to you, I cannot just see them. Okay? So that is how we make a self-study. And this is how you can do self-studies and use Castle to study for all of your school, all of the classes that you take. So if I go back into self-study, I can pick my math class. Of course, I went off of rocket mode and expert mode and go into math. And I can go to topics. And you'll see that inside topics, here's the different algebra, geometry, trig, whichever one you're in. You know what I mean? If you're in algebra, you can get questions on linear inequalities or linear functions, whatever you're working on. You can grab yourself 20 questions and make sure that you are all set with that. These levels, if you have a way to check the levels, you definitely want to make sure you're getting just high school level questions. Okay, I'm not sure if that showed up on ours or not. Probably didn't. I think math, it's a wider range. Chemistry is only taught in high school, so if this levels wasn't there, you're good. But if the levels shows up in chemistry, you want to make sure you do that correctly. Okay, so there you go. You're self-castling now. Make sure you do it before the test on Thursday or Friday. It needs to be done beforehand, or I'm not giving you credit. See ya.